This is going to be a short one today, as I'm trying to finish up a video for Veterans Day titled Gudgels in the U.S. Wars. I didn't get enough response that I thought I would get from the Gudgels, but there's a lot more out there that I'm putting on the video. Anyway, as soon as I get this done, which would require a little editing, just talk into the camera and put it up on the web. So anyway, coming up from lunch, I passed an old lady in a wheelchair. There's a lot of them around here, of course. She's really nice. Mine is pretty good. It's good, I guess, good as mine. Anyway, she was complaining that they hadn't told her a thing about it and that she was not going. She does not want to go. I don't know what it was, but she did not want to go. They had made some plans for her and didn't tell her, and that is what irritates me. They think you're a baby because you're old, that you don't deserve any input on what's going on. So anyway, she was really adamant that she was not going to go. Because they took her up to, said, well, we'll take you up the room, we'll trash this out in your room. Well, so anyway, she didn't want to go. Kay was sitting in the dining room. For some reason or other, she was irritated, for some reason, irritable. She's hit my hand, and for a while she didn't like it. She might not accept put my hand on hers or something like that. So in a little bit though, I took her into her room and gave her 3 truffles. Manjua said that she didn't eat very much, but apparently it's enough. Same thing with me. Because I dared to cross them about this rug cleaning, now they're trying to get back at me. As you know, if you've been watching, they did such a crappy job on my rug that I insisted they do it again. And I got the promise from the administrator that they would do that. Well, I haven't heard a thing about them since then. Steve, as I called you, a week ago Friday, yesterday, I told him that my sink was plugged up, needed to be cleaned out. And he ran water for about 10 seconds. They say it drains. Well, it wasn't draining, because in another few seconds it would start filling the pipe up and backing up into the sink. And last week there's been a noticeable decrease in the draining of the sink. So it's back into the wall there just a little bit. So he's got the word from Louise that I'm a troublemaker, and that, so I guess he thinks that he can just get back at me by stalling on cleaning the sink. I don't know. Why be vindictive because I want my rug cleaned, you know? Because I dared to suggest that they had of course, this rug cleaning business is quite serious, because if they were to admit that my rug was not done right, what about all the other rugs in this place? Other rooms. They were the same condition, done by that same girl. Crappy job. The last day she was here in the afternoons and she did mine, she did about 6 rooms in an hour and a half. It was no time at all. I haven't seen her around since, but I don't know what they could use her for except for doing rugs, cleaning rooms, but they got a crew for that. Anyway, they haven't come back about the rugs yet, and he's stalling on the draining. I don't know why. I mean, if they get satisfaction out of it, well, they got a twisted sense of life, I guess. But anyway, I'll get this up. It won't be much editing, because I got to get that video for Veterans Day anyone want one, contact me, leave a note, and we'll make arrangements to get you one free.